Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, capital store for new rural construction in the province until October 31st, 2023 disbursed more than 464 billion Vietnam dong, reaching more than 79% of the plan. The province estimates that disbursement by the end of the year will reach 100% of the plan.
The central budget disbursements in particular reached nearly 71% of the plan, and the spur local budget capital reached more than 82% of the plan. The estimated disbursement to accumulate 100% of the total assigned capital plan by the end of 2023 is 585 billion 234 million Vietnam dong. TayNin is expected to meet the target date of 2023, and there are 4 communes that have met the new rural standards. By the end of 2023, the total number of communes meeting new rural standards will be 65, accounting for nearly 92% of all the communes. 8 communes have met the advanced new rural standards, and by the end of 2023, there will be 25 newly upgraded rural communes, accounting for nearly 34% of the total. Trung Đông commune of Hoa Thanh Town meets the model new rural standards, and overall, by the end of 2023, TayNin will have 3 model new rural communes.
In November, the Provincial Steering Committee 3A9, the relative member agency, and the Steering Committee 3A9 of District, Town, and City to strengthen inspection, control, and coordination in the fight against commercial and counterfeit goods, smuggling, and trade fraud. As a result, many violations have been identified and dealt with in accordance with the law. Specifically, during the month, the authority discovered and arrested 89 cases per 89 subjects. Evidence of violation were approximately 40 billion Vietnam dong, while the number of arrests decreased by 23 cases and 21 subjects when compared to the previous month. In terms of administrative handling, functional force have dealt with 79 administrative violations. The total budget revenue is 602 million Vietnam dong. In terms of criminal prosecution, 3 cases and 3 subjects have been prosecuted. Many complicated developments are expected in the situation of smuggling, trade fraud, counterfeit goods, and illegal cross-border transportation of goods, particularly at the end of the year. As a result, the District, Town, and City Functional Force and Steering Committee 3A9 will continue to promote coordination in combating and destroying smuggling lines and routes, trade fraud, and counterfeit goods.
In 2023, with the drastic leadership and direction of the party committees and authorities at all levels, and the participation of the entire political system, TayNin's poverty reduction work will continue to achieve many important results with a high growth rate. The poor household in the province decreased by 0.42% compared to the previous year, and according to the revealed results of the Department of Labor, Work, Wellness and Social Affairs of TayNin province, it shows that in 2023, the total number of poor and near-poor households in the province is 2,167 households, at a rate of 0.67%, decreased by 1,300 households, a decreased rate of 0.42% compared to 2022, of which 547 poor households accounting for 0.17% and 1,620 near-poor households accounting for 0.50%. TayNin City is the locality with no poor household and is also the locality with the lowest rate of near poor household at 0.13%. Giao Thanh is the locality with the highest rate of poor and near poor households at 0.44% and 0.87% respectively.
In the morning of December 2nd, TayNin, Trayan, Tao, and Lamang radio and television station visited and were at the company Trayan Coastal Thermal Power Plant as part of the conference summarizing the radon program, rule control reasons. Coastal Thermal Power Committee is the division of Power Generation Corporation 1 tasked with managing and operating 3 thermal power plants totaling 3,178 megawatts and the Coastal Power Center support. Since its conception, the company has produced over 94 billion kilowatts of electricity and the largest core brought in the Mekong Delta alone, receiving sea with a target of 30,000 tons to operate, thereby contributing to national energy security. During the meeting, the station were informed about the party future production capacity and coordination orientation. Furthermore, the unit toured the factory system, coal port, manufacturing process, and electricity transmission to the grid.
And ladies and gentlemen, Tainan Province Table Tennis Club held the second conference for the 2023 and 2027 term on December the 2nd. The province currently has 11 table tennis clubs, which participating in the numerous table tennis tournaments organized by the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism. And Tainan Table Tennis Club was recognized as a member of the Vietnam Table Tennis Federation on September 26 of 2020, with more than 60 members, including many former provincial leaders also, and participating in regular activities and regular organizing exchanges with the table tennis clubs in other provinces and cities, such as Bình Dương, Long An, Vĩnh Long, and Ho Chi Minh City, etc. And it has established the links between units in the province and neighboring provinces through the exchange and competition activities. And during the second term of 2023-2027, the club will stabilize the living location, invest in more training equipment, and increase the member recruitment, and develop more table tennis clubs in all districts, Tan Thao and Tainan City. Coordinate with the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism to develop a plan to train the high-performance athletes. The conference elected the Executive Committee for the 2023 and 2027 term, including 7 members, and Mr. Nguyễn Đức Tuấn was elected as chairman of the club.
On the occasion of the Lunar New Year 2024, the TayNinhTV People Committee will organize a firework display to have the people enjoy spring and welcome Tet. People look forward to watching firework display during the Tet and spring season. The moment of waiting for New Year Eve firework has become a traditional beauty at the beginning of the year after a year of hard work, study, and work, to create an atmosphere of excitement and solidarity for the spring festival, affirming the social economic achievements of the entire province in general and TayNinhTV in particular in 2023. What makes this event unique is the opportunity to showcase the role of the young city after 10 years of existence. The excitement of welcoming the new year with meaningful activity, such as firework display, will encourage people from all walks of life to continue striving to work and study, contributing to the growing local development sustainability, particularly the successful implementation of the Rosso Party Congress and City Party Committee resolution for the 2020-2025 term. In addition to the fireworks display, the city will work together to organize entertainment programs to create a joyful and vibrant atmosphere for New Year Eve.
And ladies and gentlemen, from the beginning of the year until now, the entire Tainan province has had 378 hectares of agricultural land converted to crops. The trend of converting from ineffective rice land to growing economically valued fruit trees continues to increase. In the field of supporting plant origin traceability and issuance of planting area codes, the whole province has issued 8 new codes with a total area of 43 hectares, and including 1 cassava growing area in Bình Minh Commune, 2 areas growing cassava and castable in Thanh Tân Commune, Tainan City, and 2 terrain growing areas in Gò Dầu District and Tân Bình District. 1 breadfruit growing area, 1 melon growing area, and 1 peanut growing area in Vĩnh Long District also. The new issuance of 3 planting area codes for export with a total area of 44 hectares, including 2 seedless lemon growing areas in Tân Bình District exported to the EU market, and 1 banana growing area in Tân Châu District exported to the Chinese market. In addition, TayNinh is also waiting for approval from the importing countries, including 16 dairy rowing area costs with a total areas of 520 hectares exported to the Chinese market and 2 area costs for rowing about 23 hectares of seedless lemons exported to the New Zealand market. And thus, as of early November 2023, the whole province has 15 fruit growing areas that have been granted export course and are maintaining operation.
Focus on improving the expertise and skills of the relay interpretation team, as well as investing in equipment to ensure operating conditions at the relay to better serve visitors during holiday Saturdays, April 30, May 1st, August Revolution, and National Day September 2nd. According to the union statistics, by the end of October this year, the Management Board had welcomed 1,252 delegations, with 74,738 visitors, reaching 149% of the registration target for the whole year 2023. This shows that the relay is recently attracting the attention of tourists, especially tourists from outside the province. The audience Vietnam has 48 but 63 province and city implementing smart urban development project. More than 40 municipalities have established Intelligent Operations Center (IOC) at the provincial levels, and nearly 100 IOC have been established at the district level, with a focus on traffic, health, education, and the development of warning application. Smart urban development, on the other hand, is a continuous and long-term process. Is the result a long-term comprehensive vision as well as a holistic approach are required.
And ladies and gentlemen, after 5 years of implementing Prime Minister Decision number 950 on sustainable smart urban development in Vietnam for the period of 2018 to 2025 with a focus to 2030, 48 over 63 provinces and cities nationwide have done so, and more than 40 municipalities have deployed Intelligent Operations Center (IOCs) at the provincial level, and nearly 100 municipalities have deployed IOC at the district level, also with a focus on the fields of traffic, health, education, and developing warning applications. Regarding building smart cities, we have projects on smart transportation and smart health also. Smart transportation has the active pilot of interconnected ticket cards on public transportation system to make it easier for the people to move, and there is many new models of urban development and traffic development based on public transportation system into the TOT model. And furthermore, municipalities must address numerous digital data-related issues. The data is currently both scarce and redundant, and data exploitation is difficult, and there are no connection standards. Accuracy is low, and information models and data strategies must be focused and invested in a more systematic manner. There are numerous barriers to implementing data, such as unconnected data, no organizational structure to operate data, and no planning or data standards, and today's problems are difficult also. Smart urban development is the implementation of the digital transformation within the scope and scale of the urban area, while focusing on major urban problems, and local governments must consider urban information infrastructure, digital infrastructure, and especially the data infrastructure as essential urban infrastructure, and laying the groundwork for smartening technical and economic infrastructure in the society. And ladies and gentlemen, Ombok is a traditional festival of the Khmer ethnic people in the south in general and Davin province in particular, and held annually in the middle of the 10th lunar month. This is not only an opportunity for the Khmer people to have the fun, entertain, and preserve the nation's unique cultural identity, but also an opportunity to attract a large number of tourists to visit and immerse themselves in the festive atmosphere. And from here, Davin province aims to build Ombok into a typical tourism product to attract the tourists. This group of tourists from Ho Chi Minh City is very excited to immerse themselves in the atmosphere of the Ompok Festival in Davin Province. Surprising curiosity mixed with excitement when following the parade. It was very unexpected the first time I saw a festival in Davin with so many tourists, and I saw the decoration space and activities surrounding the festival. The event was organized very professionally. This festival allows me to learn many customs and practices of the Khmer ethnic people. I think this is one of the unique products of Davin Province to attract the tourists and foreign tourists also. Ompok is the traditional festival of Khmer ethnic people in the south in Jeru and Davin Province in particular, and held annually in the middle of the 10th lunar month. During the festival, the cultural and culinary activities are held, and thus aesthetically famous relics in the province also attract a large number of people and tourists to visit and experience the colors, the cultural identity of the local residents. And in recent years, Davin Province has invested heavily in tourism promotion activities, developing many new types of attractive tourism. In particular, Davin has made great efforts to build the Ompok Festival into a typical tourism product, with a province policy of linking the Ompok Festival with the culture, tourism, and culinary week, promoting the local ethnic cultural tourism type. We connect with the eastern province of the Mekong Delta as well as the neighboring provinces and cities. Through the festival, we promote the image of the country, and the Davin peoples and homeland are also associated with the typical tourism products of ethnic minorities, and no longer simply a festival of the Khmer ethnic people. The Ompok Festival is gradually becoming a typical tourism product of Davin Province, and thereby contributing to helping Davin Province gradually complete the goal of making tourism a key economic sector of the province by 2030.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just 9 months of this year, the country had 10,219 new SIV cases discovered and 1,126 people died from this virus. Alarmingly, SIV infection among young people is increasing. Many misconceptions and discrimination against the homosexual community still exist and continue to push up SIV infection in this group, while increasing this risk of infection to other communities, especially women and children. This is a seminar organized for the first time for students and young people. In addition to several issues surrounding the LGBT community, the discussion also shared knowledge and measures in SIV/AIDS prevention. This issue is shared openly and frankly. According to statistics, the number of HIV infections really decreased from 2007 to 2019, but from 2020 it's increased again. In just the first 9 months of the year, there were 10,219 new cases discovered nationwide, of which more than 60% of HIV-affected people were newly discovered in the Mekong Delta, Southwest, and Ho Chi Minh City. What's alarming is that HIV infection among young people is increasing and increasingly rapidly among MSM.
Sự thay đổi rất nhiều trong cả một cái hệ thống của ngành y tế, và chính vì vậy thì công tác phòng chống HIV/AIDS cũng gặp phải không ít những cái khó khăn khi quay trở lại để triển khai hàng loạt các cái dịch vụ.
Vietnam has gradually controlled the SIV epidemic on 3 territories, reducing the number of newly detected SIV infections, reducing the number of people transitioning to AIDS, and reducing the number of AIDS-related deaths. Vietnam has maintained the SIV infection rate in the population at below 0.3%. However, a challenge with SIV/AIDS prevention in Vietnam is that many people, out of fear of being discriminated against, do not have access to treatment measures. This will be a source of infection for the community.
There are a lot of options available just in the last couple of years in Vietnam.
Nhiều người có HIV nhưng có thể chưa xét nghiệm vì còn ngại. Thứ hai là nhiều người có thể đã biết tình trạng HIV của mình nhưng chưa tiếp cận điều trị. Làm thế nào để họ kết nối vào điều trị một cách nhanh và thuận tiện nhất? Hiện nay thuốc điều trị ARV đã được bảo hiểm y tế chi trả. Thậm chí hiện nay đã có nhiều loại thuốc mới, ví dụ như thuốc tiêm, tác dụng kéo dài, mang đến nhiều lựa chọn hơn cho người có HIV. Do vậy, điều quan trọng là làm thế nào để người có HIV biết tình trạng của mình và kết nối họ vào điều trị.
SIV/AIDS is no longer a death sentence. People with the disease can still live normally in a completely normal community if they comply with treatment. The Department of HIV/AIDS Prevention and Control also recommend the use of condoms and needle and syringe and increase the awareness of HIV prevention to avoid infection. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today's TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.